Going home this time felt different. I wish it had been purely for travel and not because of an emergency. Because let's be real, no one ever wants to come home under those circumstances. But if there's one thing this trip reminded me of, it's how important family truly is. No matter how far we are or how unprepared we might feel, when something happens, we don't hesitate. We just go. So hello besties, welcome back to part 2 and the final episode of my Philippines vlog. There were moments when I wished the reason for coming home was different. But despite everything, I'm still so grateful I got to spend time with the people I love. One of the things I miss most about living away is simply being around the people you're used to seeing every day. The comfort, the laughter, the little moments, and of course, the food. I made the most of it and ate as much street food as I could because honestly, nothing compares and you can't find the same flavors here in Canada. I'll admit, there were days when I'd catch myself in the mirror and feel a little different about my body. I noticed my belly, how it looked bigger than usual, probably because I haven't been moving as much. And for a second, I started to criticize myself. But then I have to remind myself, this is my vacation. I'm allowed to enjoy it. I get to eat the food I've been craving, the food I grew up with. Do I really need to feel guilty about that? Honestly, no. A big no. I also found myself going to the mall a lot, slowly picking up little things I could bring back home to Canada. It's funny because it's only been a year since I moved, but being there made me feel a little unfamiliar, like it didn't feel the same as it did once. And fun fact, I used to be a pro commuter. I knew how the jeepney worked, how to cross the street even without a pedestrian lane. But now, I'm honestly kinda scared to ride the jeepney or even cross the street, which is weird because I spent half of my life doing exactly that. I guess that's what happens when you move away from home. You slowly grow out of the things that once felt so natural and start embracing what your new environment offers you instead. And this was also the moment I realized how much I love Canada. It's weird, but if you ask me right now whether I'd rather live in the Philippines or Canada, I'd say Canada. Living something familiar is hard, but I think staying the same might be even harder. One of the most meaningful parts of this trip was being able to give back to my grandma in the smallest way. I made sure she had all the food she wanted because growing up, she always did the same for me. Every time I was sick, she never failed to give me what I craved just so I would eat more. Being able to return that kind of love, even just a little, meant so much to me. I just wish she wasn't sick because I feel like I still have so much more to give. Not because I have to, but because I genuinely want to. While I was there, I kept thinking about how different everything would have been if everyone was still healthy. Would we be going out more? Would I be able to give everyone what they wanted? Would I finally treat my grandma the way she always treated me when I was younger? Those thoughts stayed with me the entire time, and it was hard to accept that in just a few days I'd be packing my suitcase again and going back to a different country. Even the little things stayed with me. The sofa bed that hurt my back, the instant coffee instead of matcha, dipping my pandesal into it every morning, and the simple meals I shared with my grandma. Because if there's one thing we both love to do, it's eating together. I am journaling right now because I have nothing better to do. Also, I got a haircut, guys. What can we say about my short hair? It's been a while since I got the short hair, but I think it's about time. to the capital to look for resistance bands for my boyfriend. This is a bag for all of the puzzle points that
Your eyes are heavy with the weight of the world. What's in the life you never.
So this side is for my manager, so all of these are his stuff, and then the other side is my stuff, which is almost full as well. But yeah, we're gonna see how we can organize this. There's so much Coco Crunch because some of that is for my cousin, and then I got this as well. It's the Beauty of Jocelyn replenishing rice milk toner, and then this one is for my hair. I'm planning to put this with my bathrobe, and then yeah, slipper and some other snacks. So yeah, we'll see, because we also have some stuff that my aunt brought here, and then we also have salon pass for my mom. So we're gonna organize that. Packing all the snacks I had to bring home made me emotional. They're small things, but they remind me that a part of me will always belong in the Philippines. No matter how far I go, these foods, these places, and these people will always be a part of me. They'll always be my fuel. I think packing my things to leave has always been emotional for me, especially when the place I'm living is close to my heart. But I remind myself that this isn't the last time. If anything, it motivates me to work harder, so one day I can come and go freely to the places I love and to the home I've known and will always carry with me. I think the hardest part is saying goodbye because you never really know when you'll see them again. This one felt heavier than the first one. Things are different now. As much as I want to share every little detail, I think what I can say is this. Always check in with your loved ones no matter how far you are. Send your love their way, show up for them in whatever ways you can. Cherish every moment and remind them how much they mean to you. Because if I'm being honest, that's something I lacked. I got so caught up in building a life in a new country that I slowly lost touch. I was so focused on myself that I forgot to reach out more, to call, to ask how they were, to share even the smallest things. Looking back, I wish I did that more. At the end of the day, the people you love will always be the people you care for and will be there for you.
your fears lead.
And just like that, I'm leaving again. So hi everyone, today is already April 6th and it's my flight going back to Canada today around 8:40 p.m. And I feel like I haven't really talked in this vlog. That's because I really wasn't home for vacation. There's just family emergency that I have to go to. So yeah, that's why I couldn't vlog half of the time as well. Because I think I've already said this in my previous vlog that this trip is not something that I really expect. Like, I didn't know that I was coming home this year for this specific event. Like, as much as possible, I was hoping I would come home because everyone's still healthy. Apparently, that didn't happen. Like, things happened. And yeah, I don't really want to talk about it in front of the camera because I don't really want to share anything about what's happening in our family right now because that's our privacy. This trip is coming to an end, so I'm very sad because I feel like 2 weeks is just too short, but that's all right. First of all, I don't have enough money to actually fund my stay here anymore, so I don't think I can stay longer. Also, I have work waiting for me and school waiting for me when I come back, so that's one main reason why I couldn't stay longer because it's just my spring break. So my 2 week spring break and then I'm back to like school. So yeah, that's very unfortunate. I feel very sad, but that's how life works. I ordered pickup coffee, so this is my last matcha here. This is a white chocolate matcha, iced matcha, I think, and then I got like Yum Burger from Jollibee last night, so I'm just gonna have that for breakfast. My grandma's not here right now. They're in the hospital they're in the clinic for lab because some procedures are happening for her tomorrow. So that's one more thing that's making me sad. I wouldn't be here after her procedure as much as I want to be here. So yeah, I'm gonna be in the plane a few hours from now. So yeah, we have to leave early because my other grandma wants to have lunch. So we're gonna do that. And then yeah, anyway, I'm just gonna have breakfast. I'm already packed. I just weigh my stuff again. My other luggage is so heavy. It's like 21 kilogram. So I have to weigh that again because I don't know if that's accurate. So yeah.
Five stages of grief.
A part of me feels selfish for leaving again, but at the same time, I keep reminding myself that maybe this is what growth feels like. Sometimes you have to choose yourself in order to grow, and that's the courage I have to pack up my suitcase and come back to face reality again. So besties, thank you for coming along with me on this trip. I know I didn't film as much and most of my days were just spent at home, but these are the little glimpses I know I'll love looking back on maybe a few years from now. I hope you had fun with me, and I'll definitely see you on the next one. Bye!